Yo. We back once again with the True Hip Hop Podcast. It's your boy DJ Blaze.
And that guy again.
Wolverine. We back for episode 274.
Oh.
Yeah, kicking down your door.
Almost there.
But before we get started, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel.
Right now, y'all.
Like, comment, and share.
Give your boy some love.
It helps us out tremendously on the algorithm.
Pick it up.
Me and Wolf appreciate all the love y'all been giving us, but y'all cats ain't been subscribing, so hit that bell.
It's us.
And make sure it's all notifications. You heard me? Alright, man, we just finna dive right into these YouTube streets, man. Yesterday on TMZ News, Kodak Black made a pit stop Monday at a Florida jail for around an hour. But his lawyer says it's actually a good thing for the rapper. Kodak lawyer tells TMZ Kodak's been on a tight leash during his pretrial release for the prescription drug case, and he supposedly has to regularly check in with the authorities and take mandatory urine tests. But he failed to check in recently, and they went to court Monday over the issue. Kodak went on Instagram Live Sunday night to complain about his situation, leading to the concern among fans. Anyways, Kodak's lawyer says he argued in court to get rid of the stipulation for the pretrial supervision, and the judge agreed, but also increased his bail from $75,000 to $250,000. And we are now told this is why Kodak had to go through the booking process again, and when he went to jail.
Okay, so right now that's a good thing for Kodak, man.
That's what his lawyer said.
Yeah, because now he may have to sit there for another, he probably out by now.
Yeah,
he bailed out right instantly, so he just did that just to get eliminate the stipulations of his probation, supervision. Yeah, so that's a good. I mean, it's not like he ain't no more trouble. It's just he's still going through that court process.
He acted like he was going crazy on his video, man, like he was having a breakdown.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, going through that process will mentally break you down. Keep going to court.
I think it's the drugs,
and it's the drugs. He probably was clean
and having a relapse. Yeah, because it looked like he was like
he was going through a relapse, and then he was staying clean because he got to go and show into the court because they may ask for a urine test before he leave. They put him out on bond.
Right. He got to do a urine test, right?
Yeah. So instead of going to take the test, he went straight to the county and been violated on that. Rather, I don't know if they even considered it being a violation. Because
if it was a violation, they won't let him go.
Right. So what they did was, he didn't show up. It was a process. Proceed. Don't go there. You just come down to the county, turn yourself in, and we'll enforce different stipulations on your supervision.
We always talking about him being in trouble. How do you feel as him as an artist? Like right now, hanging with the little babies, the little Durks, the babies, all these new artists. Where do you feel?
I think he needs to kick the drugs, man. And then the scary part about that is if he kicked the drugs, how good would his music be? Will he be able to create more?
Yeah, because he's a super gremlin.
Yeah, he's a super drug head.
He knew the perk was fake and he still ate it.
A drug addict. You know what I'm saying? He needed that.
But that was a good song. I think that should have won an award. He should have won something for that song because they played that song constantly.
Because the record label got to get their money.
What do you think about his artist, Doja? What it is, yo? What's up? You think she gonna make it?
Hope so. I hope all the artists will bring out people with good quality. I mean, because it was a good song.
Yeah.
It was a good song. So
I feel it might be a one-hitter, quitter. It got that hit song for 1 year, and then 3 years nobody plays the song. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about that. But it's a banging song. You know what I'm saying?
If she signed a contract like Yo Gotti signed to Glorilla, he should make some money because just like Gotti gonna know that just keep investing in that.
Well, he got rid of all his artists. He got them to Rock Nation.
Yeah. So Rock Nation just pumping her everywhere, getting all the chicken. Yeah. He sold her contract to them. So now, she in a 5-album contract.
So it's the 50th hip hop. Like, how do you feel like where hip hop has gone right now?
Hip hop went to a direction of don't need talent anymore.
Yeah, I think so.
You don't need talent anymore.
Stripper rapper, like
synthesizers.
Like these chicks say any Sukiyana is talking about she'll eat booty and sexy red. What color your booty? Like, where has the talent gone, man?
Yeah.
Like, we grew up on real shit, man. Like, I thought we were spoiled because we grew up on.
But I mean,
music. Like
things evolve, man.
That's not evolving. That's going backwards. That's not evolving. I don't think we can.
Yin Yang Twins, for example, the Yin Yang Twins was talking about nastiness. You know what I'm saying?
They was partying. They wasn't talking
that.
I know we always had it. We always had the Uncle Luke's. The Tunas,
so
and
they
we always had the sexual. But now it's just like, wow, you really said that? Like they was saying,
we said everything. Look, we said everything on our. So they gotta think of something.
I don't remember them talking about eating ass.
Now. No, we never. But I'm saying
that's something now.
That's what I'm explaining.
That's
to you.
Crazy.
That's what I'm explaining to you. We said everything. So now they thinking like, well, they didn't say everything. We got to think of something to come up with.
Yeah, we got to say off the wall things. Like, so it got to be the most outrageous expectation. I like it's no limit to what they can say. It's like it's XXXX right now. You know what I'm saying?
Man, Quad X.
Like, come on.
You're like, man, you got to say 5X now because this new all these colors and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's crazy, but that's where hip hop at right now, man. Hip hop, and it's bad because artists is not really getting paid off their music.
Well, you can get paid. Like, I'm an independent artist,
but there's not many of them because they get blackballed.
This was what I was telling Simon Phoenix. If you already was an artist, right, and you have $100,000 to invest in yourself as an independent artist, you're gonna make mad money.
Yeah.
Like, I got a little bit of money and I invest in myself, but the checks every month are straight.
Yeah.
Now imagine if I put 100,000.
Right.
I would be making millions, bro.
Right.
Like, now as an artist, they should take the money that they already made, because a label ain't gonna sign them now. Like, oh, okay, we ain't gonna sign no T-Pain again, or this other cat. We ain't signing them no more. They little scrappy. Their time is over. So and put that 100,000 into your own music.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you find a couple people like Rich the Kid and everybody else.
This was what I would do. I would put all my albums out. Mm-hmm. I would get into acting. Make independent movies, because you know what I'm saying. Make my own movies. Make my own albums. You know what I'm saying? Make my own clothing lines. Book my own shows.
Go to these little small.
So why would I need them to give me $500,000?
Invest in these little pop-up spots. Go and spend money in these pop-up spots, and then market your thing. And I was telling, it's easy promoting yourself. The thing about it is, everybody rely on the internet. Yep. And you still have to get out there and move and make things happen. Stop relying.
Well, the internet is your friend if you know how to work it.
You have internet.
If you know how to work the internet, it's great.
It's a tool. But listen, it's a tool. You still have to get out. You think, for example, if I write a book, right? Now I know paperback books is a rare commodity. So I have an electronical book and I have a paperback book. But still, people are back in the day who still want your signature on your book.
Right.
So therefore, I get out there and I do tours and I market myself and I'm selling my book and I'm signing my books.
And that's what
they becoming billions.
Right. You just got to do it yourself. As You know, as a fall off artist or a coming up artist, y'all both got to do the same thing.
Still got to put that groundwork in. Stop. The internet is a tool.
Stop always worrying
man.
about a contract from them.
Man, that's just a loan.
That's
just a loan. You get that same contract if you just work on your credit and go get to a personal loan from the bank.
$100,000, you can blow.
Same thing. You can get $100,000 from the bank on a loan if you got to just work on your credit. Go in there and pull out a loan for $100,000, especially at the rates. You can. It's mad things that you can do. You need the record label going to give you. You got to pay back theirs 200%.
Right.
Instead of like 10%.
All right, man. We got to move on, man. Let us know what y'all think about Kodak Black getting arrested. You know, they let him go on $250 fine. Hope you get off the drugs, get clean.
Get clean.
You got good music, you know. We rock with the music, man. Keep doing your thing. All right, I want to give a birthday shout out to the RZA, bro.
Man, throw up the wool.
Wu-Tang, you couldn't cut your way out of wet paper bag with scissors in your hand. It's the RZA.
I ran frantically, then I dropped down to my knees. hey, RZA was a good writer too, man.
Yeah, great producer, top five producer.
Top five producer.
Man, all them
because his beats was all original, and you can always distinguish
all those albums.
and he can distinguish what's his beats because he have his own unique
sound.
He have his own sound.
And the thing about the
and I love, man,
before we go, the Cuban Link story. The flood happened in New York. They lost all the music to that album. They had to do it over. Man. But it was probably meant to be because it came out dope. Man. It probably was meant for them to do it all over, all the beats and everything, you know. But
and at that point, he was probably like pressing them, like, man, we got to redo all this. Well, I didn't spend too much money, too much time. Yeah. Let's get this done right now. It's the urgency came in that, man. Homage to RZA, man.
Happy birthday, bro. Make sure you guys stream Alpha King on all platforms: Spotify, Tidal, YouTube, Amazon. These are all the streaming sites. Wolverine, you got any shout outs?
To my city, Gumroot.
Shout out to Gumroot City. Subscribe to the channel. We're out of here.
Now.
Peace.